Alright, bro. So before you start anything, make sure you take off the negative cable on your battery and then wait 5 minutes before starting anything, before you mess up your car. Take that shit off. Alright, so when you're done with that, you can take off these two screws. Take that little plastic thing off. I broke mine, so be careful. You want to be keeping that for later. And then just to take off the whole thing, you gotta get that little screw down there. That shit is a pain in the ass. But we can take off this filter over there, like the top part, and then we can be able to reach that easier. So taking off the filter, just a few bolts here and there, and then you can unscrew the tube and then take off the cap. Unless you have a long ass screw, I highly recommend taking off the top part so you can reach that bolt easier. Just make sure you unscrew the MAF sensor, is it? I think, I don't know. But make sure you take that shit off before undoing anything. So now that all the screws are gone that's holding it down, the only thing left holding it is this little rubber tube thing. All you gotta do is honestly pull it out. Like, you don't need to put a real force in it, so just be careful so you don't break it. But yeah, it's pretty easy to take off. So honestly, I forgot to make a step-by-step guide on how to assemble the intake. But honestly, it's literally like Lego pieces. Like, it's super easy. Like, once you look at how where everything goes, like putting it together is honestly easy. But yeah, I'll do a little tour around, show you where everything goes. I don't think there's a lot of parts, but yeah, once you have everything on, you're chilling. So in the box, it comes with these two rubber housings. One goes on your intake and one goes in your engine. So the way you put it on, honestly, you just slide it on, and then when you're putting on the intake later, you just push the intake down into that. So from your old intake, you gotta take off this little rubber housing. You gotta take off and put on your new intake. And that's just where that little, hard to reach screw was. That's this. So you gotta take that off and put it on your new intake. Bro, because everything was new, putting on the intake was so annoying. It was so rigid. You have to just wriggle it and make sure everything slides in perfectly. Once you're done with that, you just bolt down everything. So once you're done with that, get the MAF sensor and then put it in the opening. Try not to touch it too much with your hands or dirty it, or it'll just you might get some issues later or anything. Just, yeah. So once you put it in, you put in the two screws that come with the box, and then yeah, that's basically it. Once you're done, make sure you bolt down everything, put your battery back on, and you're done. Just wait 5 minutes and then you can start driving. So I took some audio recording of my intake. Honestly, my phone doesn't do it justice, but it sounds a million times better in real life. But yeah, here are the videos.